And I could be wrong. And all I'm going to tell you is consistency. It pays off. It does. The consistency pays off. It's not, and sometimes it's a bigger reward than that check. It's a bigger reward in life for that check. And just had to slip that in there. But anyway, let me get my girl Rose Petal 82 back on the line. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's get you going. Let's see, hopefully she fixed her. She had a little echo in her joint. Okay. All right, you there? You with me? You with me? You live with me?
I am.
Is the echo going?
Okay, it's good now.
Okay, cool. Cause I noticed a little lagging in
It's
my
sort of a lag.
yeah, I noticed that. I don't know what's going on. Might be my Wi-Fi. It might be TikTok. I might have been up
It
here too
might
long.
be that California uh,
Yeah, so
internet.
um let me see. She says you have to give people grace and time or you'll not get the true authentic them. That's very true as well. Um you'll find your peace again. And that's a question I got too. Do you feel like peace should come before the healing, or do you feel like you need to heal first before you find that peace?
Sorry, I heard you say it, and then I heard the echo afterwards. So it's
Okay.
like a
Yeah.
double question. Uh,
Okay. I don't know why we echoing. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
Yeah, I don't know why. But let me just. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's an echo. Like I hear you talk, and then it says it again. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So go ahead. You just go ahead and you talk
All right.
and give your insight on the whole healing process, and then I don't know.
I definitely believe it depends on the relationship and how you felt about the person in the beginning. Um, I don't know if you guys are hearing me like double talking, but it's kind of sad to say. Like when I was with my ex-husband, I was married for 20 years. When we broke it off, I was good. But when I had a relationship and it showed me what true love truly was, and then we broke up, it was really hard to move on. Only because it's like you went from a bad relationship to a good relationship. So like, you know what I mean? Like, like it doesn't matter. You know, like that doesn't matter. I don't know. It wasn't a bad breakup. It wasn't something he did, something I did. It was no cheating. It was no fighting. Nothing. Everything was perfect. It had to do with more, as in, he wanted his own. So it was something out of my control, out of his control. He was married for 7 years and he couldn't have kids with his wife. And then he was with me, already had kids. And we were cool and we talked about it. And then he changed his mind. You know what I mean? So it's just like you find the love of your life, but do people really know what they really want? We did have a good connection. We really did. He was my best friend. He told me things he never even told his wife, ex-wife. But you know what I mean? Like we cried together. He showed his emotion. He's very vulnerable. I don't know if you guys are hearing a double.
No, I don't hear nothing double.
Okay, I'm
And I
hearing
hear
it.
you.
Like when I say something, I hear it again. It's so weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm reading the. I thought you were talking about me and my ex having a connection because we did. We really did. And it's been almost 8 months now. Yeah. And I definitely had to, obviously, I had to move on. Obviously. He is frozen. I thought he paused. Did he pause it? Okay, he's back now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So I don't know. I think it's TikTok, man. We talking some real talk over here. They trying to put one in us, but nah, I heard most of what you said though. And regarding, he's your ex-husband now too, as well.
No, 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 no. I was married for 12 years. That
Okay.
was done. I had 2 kids by him. Um, yeah. And then I got into another relationship. Someone who showed me love. Like I didn't know you shared soap or toothpaste. Like we were toothpaste. Like we were on two different pages.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you still are you still you still healing, or do you feel like you've healed already from it?
I don't know.
Mm,
And that's the part that you need to like really think about. Like when you
right.
say people like I'm healed because they think they are. You know what I mean? Because I'm at a point where I really think about myself. I don't know if you know, I'm in the military, I'm in the Air Force. I handle my own. Sorry, it's like a double. Like as soon as I say something, it doubles what I say. So if I pause, that's why.
No,
Anyway,
it's okay. It's okay because I don't hear it on my end, and I don't think anybody out there hears an echo or a double. So it's
all
probably
right,
just
maybe
coming.
it's just on my
Yeah,
it,
it's probably just you.
yeah, it's probably my Xfinity. Xfinity sucks. Xfinity's terrible.
Yeah, they do. I don't want to talk about them too much. They might cut us off.
Oh, okay, good. You don't hear it. I hear it as soon as I say something. I hear my voice right back afterwards. So I'm just
Hey,
gonna keep
Kyla.
talking and just
Hey,
act like
baby
I don't
girl.
hear it.
Love you. Daddy love you. How you doing? Okay, so you good. We don't hear it. So go ahead and talk your talk.
Yeah,
It'll
I'm just
just be
gonna keep
echoing on
talking and
your
act like
end.
I don't hear it.
We don't even care about your echo. Just talk your talk. And again, just and anybody that's just joining in, we talking about healing. We talking
No
about
one.
the process of healing. We anybody that just came in, we talking about healing. And everybody has their own opinion on this. I caught some backlash earlier because I feel like healing is for you. That's your thing. And nobody should rush you into healing. And that's just where we at right now. So if you just joining, we talking about healing. I would love to. I got Rose Petal 82 on the line, and she's sharing her healing process, and she just shared her whole situation, y'all. And I've asked her, do you feel that you've healed, or are you in your healing process? And she said she don't even know. And that's how deep healing is that you don't know when it starts sometime. You don't know when it ends sometime. But again, my question was, what do you think comes first? Do you think, like, in your process of healing, as you say you don't know, do you feel like you rather have peace, or you rather be healed first? Because again, my opinion on that, y'all know, if you just joined in, is that peace and healing is two different things. Because again, I feel you could be at
Yes.
peace but not healed. So
I don't know if you follow. I don't know if you follow Chris right, but I'm selfish about my peace.
mm, mm,
Turning 40, I have really learned I'm not doing that no more. I am selfish about my peace. And I've always been the person who wanted one to what's the word for it that's not being not being mean, but I want to please everyone. You know what I mean? I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be kosher. But on the end of what about me? You know what I
right.
mean? So yeah, like I'm all about helping people. I'm very big on humanitarian and caring about people. But when I'm disturbed and my mental health is disturbed about it, I really have to step back for a second, and that's why. Hold on a second. Look, let me turn it around. See that?
Yeah. And
There's no one here. See
so
that?
she's in a listen.
No,
She's
there's
in a
nobody here.
she's in a peaceful environment. People, don't y'all be don't y'all go disrupting her peace. Oh, they so a loyal a loyal
I know, and I
Oh,
felt
I
that
got
was
it. I got
selfish,
it. A loyal Leo 90. I got it. It took me 20
and
years, but
I
I got it.
thought that was selfish.
That she a loyal Leo 90 asked, it said, so you've been 8 months, you've been alone, and they asked, because I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, so they asked, what are you doing to heal yourself? That's a good question. Because
Just
you said I don't know. So like what is your process like? If you don't mind
okay.
sharing. I'm not forcing you.
So, well, I'm just saying. No, I don't mind. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what healing is because when I was married, I was already cut off. Like that was already cut off. But with my relationship that I had after that, it was a totally different connection. Totally different connection. He was like my best friend. Like we were one, like he cried in front of me. We cried together. He was like my best friend. So now I'm just me right now. But anyway, I'm just trying to find myself. You know, like I go to the gym. I have to. I'm in the military. Oh no, I'm in the Air Force. Um, hang out with my kids. I have kids 13 and 6. I have custody, so they're not here right now. I don't know. I just try to find with myself and just being happy with myself and loving myself. You know what I mean? Because I love everybody else to give all the kind of affirmations. But then when I look in the mirror at myself, I down myself sometimes. And that, uh, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm at the point where I'm like, bitch, like you have 12 years of college, you have a master's degree, like you're a dental hygienist, like you are the motherfucking shit. Okay, you are okay. People are lucky to be in your presence, and I don't want that sounded very narcissistic to me as before, but now I'm saying like I have a circle that I want to be around. I don't want to be around people who are like down. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely finding myself. I don't know. And I'm 40 years old.
That's okay. 40 to do 20. That's okay.
I
Cause
know.
again
And
we
that's
we
crazy.
we we grow we talk this grown people TikTok. Okay. Shout out to Sherry underscore the Capricorn. She said, "What's the topic? We talking healing. We
Yeah.
talking healing, and how people deal with it, how people go into the phase of it. And then we have this young lady Rose Petal 82 who's sharing her side of healing and everything she's been through. And then there was questions asked so forth. So we just talking healing, Sherry. So if you in your healing process, this the conversation for you.
And it's crazy. I'm even talking to you online. Am
Yeah,
I blushing?
and
Am I
that's one of
blushing?
the things. Like
I think
this
I'm
is one of the
blushing.
this is
Am
what
I
that's one of the
blushing?
things I always wanted to get. A lot of the people, a lot of the women, a lot of the men that comment on my stuff, I've always wanted to get closer to you in that way, like to have that conversation.
Yes,
So because it
you
helps
are.
me, because well, again, I could be wrong. So I like to just put it out there and see what how people feel about it. Again, I ain't trying to heal the world, but if I can help one, I'm satisfied. I'm full for the day. And so just to have you on my live is a super dope thing. So
To
y'all
have
go,
me on your life,
yeah.
to have you bring me up to your life. Are you crazy right now? Do you
Listen.
know how giddy I am right now? Like I'm really trying to hold it in.
Nah, I
I'm
appreciate
really
you.
holding it in right now.
I really do. I appreciate everybody. Like that's the crazy thing. Like I appreciate all my followers, all the likes, all the. It's incredible. And some people, and it's crazy because it's a lot of people that put the comments out there, and they don't even follow me. But and that's okay. But I know I said something that touched them, and that's cool, and I'm cool with that. So I'm just thankful. Like, and this is my first real. I think I went live a long, long time, like last year sometime, but it was just I don't know. And I don't go live, so to this
I
to
was
be
about to
my
say
first
I've
live,
never seen you live before.
yeah, yeah.
I
This my
was
first.
so hyped. I was like, oh,
Nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I needed you because of the. I can't remember. Just remembering vaguely the live that you were on or the podcast you were on, and I seen and I said I think I want to get her into a conversation. I don't care what it was. But tonight's live had to happen because there are so many people on their healing journey. And it goes into the healing is mixed with the peace and the healing is mixed with the mental health is mixed with the peace and the healing, and it's like a outbreak of poison ivy, but it's like it's deep. And when I made my comment, my inbox lit up, and it was like, wow, people wasn't even writing the comments on the video. They just inboxed me like, yo, who are you to say what healing is? And it's like, well, I'm not really saying what healing is, but I'm just giving my opinion. And my opinion, healing is for you. That's for you. If you how your healing process is yours. Can't nobody come in your life. I'm telling you again, going back to the come knock, like you got a homegirl come knock on your door. Boom, boom, boom. Girl, bitch, get up. Let's go. We going to the club. You better get over that nigga. Da da da. Yo, that's not. And then you do all of that, and then you
that's
come
not
back
how
home
it
and you
is.
still not healed.
Yeah, like
So
someone said, it's a snowball effect, and that was my issue. And that was the issue. I felt like I needed to move on so quickly, and I would just move on and find somebody else. But that's not where it's
right,
that's not where it's at all. So that's why it's been like 7, 8 months. No, people my DM and I've like not lying, but you already know the energy. You just I'm like, all right. And it was like 2, 3 days or so. And I'd rather just be by myself and just work on myself, which is not usual for me. Like I said, I was married for 12 years, so I'm used to in the house. I'm used to that manly companionship. But there's time to step back and just, you know what I mean? Just
but you
do
take your
yourself.
time. Take your time.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
said
am. I'm taking.
yeah, that is. You're right. A loyal Leo, it's a snowball effect, like you said, is you right. I went through it in July and didn't even realize I was broken in certain areas. And that's true. You know what's crazy? Because you said you don't know if you started your healing process yet. Sometimes you don't really know your healing process started until you start realizing, holy shit, he broke me down. He really broke
Yeah.
me down. Like I thought I was here, and he really.
And that's what made me upset. And that's what made me upset. And I should say that. And I should say that. I'm like, I thought we were like right here. And then he made me feel
Yeah.
way down here. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But um, sorry.
No, that's okay. Speak your truth. But overall is I see that a lot, and I've heard that a lot on the male female perspective side, that men are say you'll never find nobody to love you and your kids, and you'll never find nobody like me, and not realizing that the goal isn't to find someone like you. Right? That's not the goal. The goal is to get over this shit and hopefully find something better, right? You don't
Yeah.
want nothing equal to what you already had. The key is to grow and to reach those pinnacles. Shout out to
But I was like,
cool
yeah,
mellow. He said painful trying to make your heart
and
and
to
mind align
not
with each other, right?
bring that into the next relationship.
Right. Right. See, but see here, okay, so now on
I don't
that
want to.
level,
I don't want to do that
right. But
because I
but
had
but
guys on TikTok talking to me, but it's mainly about
yeah.
like, can we have a like, what's your middle name? Like, can we have a deeper conversation?
But again,
I can't do that.
nobody's going to meet somebody healed. Like I said, I keep seeing people post he better come healed already. How? But sis, you're not healed.
I'm not.
So you got to
You're right.
understand that. Can two people have an intellectual conversation and be like, yo, I'm not healed, I'm not healed either, let's heal each other, let's help heal each other, right? Let's mend the broken heart. Yo, broken hearts is real. Like inside of your heart, there's really like it's like little rubber bands in that shit. Like people may not really go look this shit up, people. Your heart, if you really a real heartbreak, really your little shit pop off the ventricles and vent. That shit really pop when your heart get broken. That shit is
Yeah.
real. That's just
If
not
you
fake. A
cry at the
broken heart is
gym,
not fake.
yeah,
That's just not fake. You can say, oh, and again, I'm tired of people saying the women are extra, the men are extra because they're dealing with their people use this TikTok as their healing process. So because you're talking to the people, but you're just not with that one-on-one person, but you're talking to the people. So that's like, y'all can use this as my healing process. And so many people post their depression and their videos and they go back and look at them and like, wow, look how much I've grown from that. So forth and so on. Like my man Cool Mellow said, it's painful trying to make your heart and mind align with each other. And that's one of the hardest things. Sometimes you really have to shut down your mind and just use your heart. And sometimes you got to shut down your heart and just use your mind. Sometimes you have to separate the two.
I
You
will say
have
that's
to.
the hard part
Yeah, yeah,
is separate.
that's not easy. That'll never be easy. It's an individual journey. Be transparent. Absolutely. You are taught not to date another addict while getting clean. Two broken
Yeah,
people shouldn't date. I mean, I agree. I, two broken people shouldn't date,
I do
but
agree with that because me and my ex were both broken. We were both newly divorced, um, and then it was amazing. But guess what? When he was healed and good to go, he changed his mind, and then he do stuff.
right,
So
but we not in high school. Everybody pretty much within
we're
my life right
not.
now is like
We're
30
not
and up,
in high
right?
school.
Everybody pretty much in my life is like 30 and up. We'll say 30 and up, right? Not 90% of whoever jumps in your DM right now, if a dude jump in your DM, he's probably broken. He ain't gonna tell you that though. Two broken people shouldn't, but how does one know the other one has been broken or not? Because what do? It's called well-painted
Yeah.
pictures. We hide behind the healing, we hide behind the peace, because again, it goes back to what we're trying to do, protect our peace. So if we're trying to protect our peace, what do? We have to hide that. I'm hiding my peace from you. So every time we talk, you ain't gonna know if I've been hurt. You're gonna be like, yo, he's the perfect. He da, 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 da. You ain't gonna know if he been hurt. You ain't gonna know if he's you're never gonna know. So even if that is and then shout out to Cece for that. That is right. We all agree two broken people shouldn't be together, but sometimes two broken people can build a fence.
That was a good analogy.
Yeah, two broken people could build a fence.
They could be a fence, but how sturdy is that?
I mean that's it could be real sturdy, because if they're both working on that fence together, they begin to understand that we're stronger together. We're weak alone because we both already been broken. But when they come together, they're stronger together. Now they build the strongest fence in the world. So again, it's to each his own. You have that, because sometimes, listen, God gotta put something in your life that's been through the worst. Look, let's check it like this. Somebody could give you a car, right? And when they give you
Ow.
the and when somebody could give you the car, and when they give you the car, they tell you, listen, I'm giving you this car. It's yours. It got all type of problems with it. You could get that goddamn car and drive that car for 2 years straight, and not a single thing happened to that car. So, so yesterday's problem don't need to be today's problem. It don't need to be. Sometimes we speak. People don't understand the power of that thought process. If you think
I
it's,
was gonna say that about therapy.
yeah, you like, oh my
I was
God,
gonna talk about therapy.
this dude. I heard this dude been through. I heard he's been through so much. I heard he's this, and then he get with you and treat you like the world. And now he got all the everybody else mad at him. You getting all the hate mail. Yo, he's this, he's that, he's a hoe, he's a player, and you're like, well, he don't treat me like this. Just because somebody you went through something with that man, don't mean he gonna treat a woman how he treated you. And it don't get me wrong, it's not okay, but it's just unfortunate that he treated you like shit over here and then went over here and treated her like a queen. Vice versa, women too. Women be going through shit over here and then get with the new guy, and this new guy he gets the shopping sprees, he gets the keys to the car, and the other guy is like, what the fuck? I was paying the bills, I ain't getting none of that. So again,
Hey, Dale.
it's just how you feel. It's how you feel. Shout out to Big Daddy O. Good looking, baby. I'll see you. Much love, man. Big Daddy O on the roses, the snap fingers. Big Daddy O is in the house. I got a lot of comments here. Let me see what we got going on.
Thanks, Dale. Love you, Dale.
Just got the no too. Good or bad? I don't know that. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. God, and Loyal Leo says God doesn't give you what you want. God gives you what you need. That's true. But people don't know the difference. people man, people be having the I could put you I could people be having the blessing right here. It be right here, the blessing. They be going all around that. What you talking about, God? And then you get the blessing
Oh
too.
my God.
But don't get the blessing and then be like, nah, I don't want this because we both broken. I'm good, bro. Just stay over there.
But people change their mind.
People change our mind about
What they want.
yeah,
Yeah, what they want in life.
yeah. And this is why you can't be too predictable. You can't have the build a ninja list, build a list because
Exactly.
you
You
get
don't know people's intention.
yeah.
Like Sean, I'm gonna follow Sean.
Sean,
Yes. Yeah. You
she
don't
said,
know people's intention.
Cece said bad analogy. Which one was bad, Cece? That's why. But Cece, let's keep it 100. I could be wrong. I ain't say I was right.
You have to say it. You have to say it. But who am I?
But,
Please say it.
but hey, who am I?
There you go.
Cece, you know I could be wrong, right?
I missed that.
Oh man.
That.
Very true, very true. The car. Oh, the one about the car. She ain't like the car analogy. But I mean, I just use that because I feel like it's just it's I don't know, man. Everything is a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? And like we just can't always feel like just because it's bad, because someone told us it's bad. Let's just say that someone told us it's bad, don't mean it's always bad. And
Oh my
overall,
God.
just heal your listen, go through your process. Like, just go through your healing process. Don't be inserting the wrong things in your life because you're healing. If you know your whole mission right now for the next 365 days, you got people that made that their New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is I'm going to heal for the 365 days. So if you 365 days you working on you, why you out here doing you? Now you got 2 healing processes to go through. The last one, this new one, and probably the next one, because you can't be alone. A lot of people don't know what it's like to be alone. That I'm telling you,
They
you got people
don't.
that go from relationship to relationship to relationship or marriage to marriage. They've never been alone. And guess what I just said at the beginning of this whole live and in my last video that everybody got a problem with? Healing is your journey. That's your process. You have to do that shit alone. Because
You do.
ain't nobody gonna knock on your door and give you the recipe to healing. Who gonna do that?
I
Nobody can do that.
I totally agree with that. And that is what I'm dealing with right now.
The
Because obviously I had a boyfriend in high school the whole time. I was in college. Look, and I had my, and then I got married for 12 years and then jumped into another relationship. So I've never had that break. Now it's like kind of weird not having a companionship.
right.
And I'm learning to just be alone and be happy and just be okay with just being with myself.
Yep.
Not not physically, but you know what I mean. Just like being myself and being okay with it and
Right.
healing and seeing, like you said, your strengths, your weaknesses, and being better for whatever comes along when that happens. You know, I don't want to jump to another relationship because there are
Right.
people that I was like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? But you can. I already seen there was already because I wasn't ready. You know
Right.
what I mean? Things they were saying, things they were doing. I was already about to say things that were out of it,
Right.
and I been there. I want to be there. I don't want that kind of relationship. I want my peace. I'm selfish about my peace. I want it to be fluid and not rush, and I want it to be effort. If that makes sense.
No, makes perfect sense. And guess what? At the end of the day, no matter how we all feel about healing, it's yours. That's your job. That's your fun. It's your life. Nobody gonna come in and live your life for you.
I know, but the only thing is, it's lonely. It is lonely,
It
and I'm
listen,
trying to live with
listen.
that.
It's
It is.
and guess
Look,
what? It's
I
it's
told you.
okay.
Look,
Look
I'm
there,
literally
but
lonely in a 3 bedroom
listen, God
house
di-
right now.
look, God Diva underscore Diva 83. Y'all go follow her. Tell her, is it okay for her to be lonely? Is it okay for her to be lonely? Cece, is it okay for her to be lonely? Anybody in these comments, is it okay for her to be lonely? Is it okay? Should she be alone? What you think? There you go. She said it. Yes. It's okay. It's okay to be lonely, but never alone. That's a good one. So she said, yes, I'm alone. Yes, be alone and heal. See? So don't beat yourself up because you healing alone. Woo, because you ain't got to owe nobody nothing. Can't nobody come back to you and be like, yo, girl, remember I sat with you all them lonely nights and cried with you. Remember now everybody feel like now you feel like you owe everybody something. Nah, the best thing to do is heal alone. You killing them though. You killing them because you alone.
I know,
You
but
know what it looks like. You know what
I
healing
can
looks like.
see if I was in my 20s though.
Well,
I'm not in my 20s anymore.
what they say, the biological clock is ticking.
I know. I just want someone that I can be like my best friend out. But I
She
get it.
said,
I get it. And I'm fine.
listen, a loyal Leo said, girl, have fun with yourself, dance, eat, chill, read, write, shop. Look at that. And you in the Air Force. Oh, and thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
I
Salute to
am.
you. Salute to you. Thank you for your and be safe out there. It's a dangerous world. But yeah, girl, just listen. Heal, 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 heal. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Stop the ADD. Be alone and enjoy your life. Listen. Now, Cece, for you to say that, you like you gotta be 40 something for you to say that, because that ain't nobody young gonna say that. But that was great because don't wait. Oh, she 52. See, that's that wisdom up here hitting us 1-2
You
punches.
guys are so sweet.
Yeah, so shout out to you for being 52. Dang, I'm trying to get there. I'm only 42, so I'm trying to get there.
Yeah,
So
I
shout out
turned
to
40
you.
in June.
And then a Leo 52 too. Look at all the 50 to 50 club, man. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to get there. I ain't rushing it, man, but it could get a little bumpy sometime in my 40s. But I
I
salute to y'all.
know.
Salute to y'all, man. Beautiful women up here. 52. But listen, Rose Petal, it's been real having you on the live. It's been
I
real.
appreciate you so much.
I'm gonna go live again, so be looking for that. I'm gonna be going out there. We got some because we got a lot to talk about. Because we
I'm so proud of myself for not like being on here. Did I blush? I don't think I
it's all
did. Did I blush?
it's listen, it's all good. It's all good. You've been great. And I myself, along with my viewers, everybody, we appreciate you for sharing your story. And their insight. And listen, keep
You definitely got
keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
to appreciate it. All
And
I do is go to work, go to the gym, hang out with my kids,
there you go.
and
What
that's
she
it.
say? She said, "Girl, you better shop. You better You better, girl. You better do some push-ups, like." But
I can do push-ups.
I already know that Air Force
I
ain't no
max out
joke.
on my. Okay, you can't really tell. I don't really have much, but
Nah, that's what's up, man. But we definitely
I
appreciate you.
appreciate you. Thank you so much for letting me up here. I appreciate
Nah,
you.
and you and definitely for being like a loyal Leo said, for being transparent and you know what I'm saying, being real. And I think that's what a
Thank
lot of
you.
the, like when I make my posts, I try to be as real but as humble as I can, and allow people to just say, hey, this is, I get people that say things and I always say, listen, if it don't apply, let it fly. Every one of my posts ain't gonna be for Rose Petal. Every one of my posts ain't gonna be for a, a loyal lead, but it's something for everybody, right? It's like it's
It
again, my
is.
content is like it's like going to Walmart. It's something for everybody. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing on your goals. Keep focusing on your dreams, and keep working that healing process out until you get there. I don't care how long it takes, but you get there, and don't you let nothing or anyone try their hardest or just a smidget to try to bring you out of the peaceful place that you're in during your healing process.
Yeah, I definitely have my boundaries.
And
I
that
definitely
and that's
don't.
yeah,
I
that's
definitely learned boundaries.
definitely that's lit.
Absolutely.
So
Well,
I got you on the next one. I
I
appreciate you.
appreciate you guys.
And I'll catch you again.
All right.
All right. I don't know how to hang up again.
Bye.
Oh, here we go right here. Hold on. Oh, she did it for me. Yeah, man, that was awesome, man. Big shout out to Rose Petal. Um, I'm gonna get out of here, folks. I've been up here. TikTok just told me I've been on here for 90 minutes, man. And when you get so deep into this and you get so transparent, let me tell you, man, it becomes some of the greatest conversations, man, and you can just talk forever about it. But tonight's topic was healing. I think the live will still be up for a while. I'll probably repost it on my YouTube. Again, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, as my podcast is coming soon. I Could Be Wrong podcast. I have a ton of hosts, a ton of special guests that's going to be coming on my podcast soon. We're working on the building now. And I'm just, again, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I'm thankful. I've never been more thankful of my life throughout social media. Please subscribe. I Could Be Wrong _ on YouTube. I'm like 15 subscribers short of 1,000 subscribers. 60K on TikTok. 1 year of consistency, grinding, and being real, right? Being transparent and being real. And being real will only get you as far as you want to go. As far as you want to go, being real will get you there. Being 100, as y'all call it, keeping it 1,000, being a bean, however everybody call it. But being real will get you as far as you want to go. You got to be real. And you're going to get respected further down that line. But overall, for all those on their grind, all those shining and trying to get to somewhere in that place in their life, just keep grinding, man. Y'all hit that like, tap that screen for me, man. Give me them likes, man, before I get off live. And listen, man, it's been real, man. I love y'all. Thanks for Rose Petal coming on as a special guest. CC, I gotta get you on my next live, CC, because I gotta get that 52, that wisdom in here. Some of these young bucks be following me. They don't get it. And I ain't gonna tell y'all with the next topic. I like to surprise y'all with the topic. So tonight was about healing. And we may revisit it just a small bit again on a later live. But I'll let y'all know within 24 hours when the next live going to be, because y'all been so good to me, man. People came in, they left out a lot of comments. I love y'all, man. It's your boy. Let me see it. Yeah, and listen, a lot of y'all been waiting for it, but here it go, man. Y'all already know I could be wrong.